Check, check, test, test. Check, check, test, test. All right.
Into a future we create.
What's on your mind, dreamers? Coming up next.
Yeah, what's up, Simone? What's up, Hermzo? Chriso, what's up? What's up, Chriso? All right. Let's go take a look. Ability strength, reload speed. All right. Arbitrations. Wukong. Don't have Wukong.
Me? Well, we
What do you want, fat ass? You want this? Need more food? Oh, I gotta go get Frost? Okay, sure. No problem. Okay. Okay. That's cold. Frost. Okay. Alright, I need something icy. Something icy, something snowy. Icy and snowy. Something icy and snowy that is not Christmas. Hmm. Nobody has anything, huh? No snowman, no nothing. Might have to buy an icon then. Okay, let's buy an icon. There you go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Hmm. You're not gonna use that, sir. Maybe you'll use that. I don't know yet. First things first. Let's see. This suit is too... Well, I guess it makes sense that it's floppy because he's cold, right? Let me see. This one's a little bit too try hard with like the metal abs and everything. Everything is Tenogen? Okay. I'll just stick with default for now. Let's see. What helmets do we have? He's an air conditioner unit. What's up, Diablos? He's an air conditioner unit, guys. Let's see. Nope, no horns. I don't like horns. Horns are overplayed. You know? This is awesome. What the fuck? This one's cool. Let's just start, you know. Pueblo Apache. What's up, Pueblo Apache? Okay. He has little shoulder things. Oh, okay, because that's his cold unit. I get it. Okay. In that case, let's make let me see what the idle animation is for this. I don't even know. That's the hamster and the wheel for thought processing power. Yeah, I know, huh? Oh, okay, he does like a cold thing at the bottom. Okay. What else does he have? What's the agile? Oops. This one's a little bit more interesting stance. You know. Okay, he does the same thing. Okay. Alright. I think I like that more, you know, because he's crossing his hands. Kind of like his hands are cold. What else? Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna leave it with the cross hands. Is there other cross hands? Something that will make him feel like he's cold. Like he wants to stay warm. Nope. We'll do this one. Okay. So instead of this white, because the stuff that keeps you warm is not white or blue. It's like brown, you know? Uh, let's see. Like a brown coat. Yeah, something like that. A little bit darker brown. You know, kind of like an old school coat or something. Not too brown that it goes black. Hmm. And actually, this a little bit crimson, huh? Needs to be a little bit. I like the general color to be lighter than the darker color. There you go. Hey, what's up, Velma? Okay. You know, because that's the stuff that keeps us warm. It's usually like brown or black, right? Things like that. Let's see. What would this be? Mm, oops. I have a problem that if I leave my controller plugged in. Hey, what's up, Velma? Thank you for the likes, Velma. I appreciate it. Okay, so this needs to be gray, I assume. But actually, this energy, I can shut it down, actually. And the way that you shut down the energy is by using the fear black, the blackest black. I mean, if the energy indeed goes, you know, if this exhaust goes by the energy, then we'll be able to shut it down. It does. So we put it on yellow, and as we can see, the exhaust works from that. So now we're gonna use Fear Black, which has magical properties. This one, where I have the star, tends to shut down a lot of elements from particle effects. Let's see if it works. Yep, see that? Shuts it down. Now, why would I want to shut it down? Well, you know, sometimes you want to clean up the clutter in order to focus more on a certain theme. So in this case, I'm gonna turn his exhaust ports here as part of this winter coat concept. So now we're gonna go to tertiary. Obviously that's that. We're gonna go to fire. Let's see, hold on. Oh, this is part of the face? Okay, if it's part of the face, in that case, I want to do a more fleshy color. So fleshy color, this will look too green. Maybe fire or Easter. Uh, It looks a little bit too muddy. Let me see if I can find another clear. A clear. Um, Melanin defective flesh color. So that seems to be it, I would say. Or I could make it black. That way you can only see his eyes, you know? So it will have like kind of like a hood effect. See, there you go. So you make it black, and then you're gonna make these things like little eyes. GG, did they nerf melee damage? No, GG. Melee damage is gonna get a buff on the 19th. So that's about next week. Next week is the next big update. Okay. So I like the black. I like that concept. Let's see what this has. Oh, these lines? Okay. Let's see. Maybe we could use some white. No, that looks too much like chocolate. I mean, winter coats have zippers and stuff, right? They got zippers. So maybe we can go with gray. Maybe like this gray. If we go yellow, it's gonna be like, he's gonna look like a piece of chocolate. Which I have no problem if that was what I was going for. But I'm trying to, the theme is supposed to be a warm, cozy winter coat for my frost. So that's what I'm trying to go after. Velma, I haven't played Warframe before. I'm thinking about downloading it. Velma, do yourself that favor, okay? It is the best free AAA game that is run by the developers with the best reputation. The company and the developers have the best reputation out of all the companies. They actually play their own game. They are gamers. They're not suits that use the game to extract money from us, to extract wealth from us so they can afford cocaine and hookers. So very different than Activision, very different than Bungie, very different than Microsoft Studios, okay? These people actually are into their own game. They play their own game. They stream themselves playing their own game. So if you think about that, when was the last time that Tim Sweeney streamed himself playing Fortnite? What about Donald Mustard? Now Donald Mustard's brother, he does play Fortnite and he's into Fortnite. He's one of us. He's a gamer. He makes videos. He can geek out about Fortnite. Okay, so he's like a true G. But they didn't give him the directorship at Epic Games. They gave it to his brother, and his brother is into mountain biking and like other stuff that's not Fortnite, right? Not knocking mountain biking off, but I'm criticizing the fact that a lot of the people that work in the games that we like and we give money to, they're not into the game, and they're not a gamer, and they're not one of us. They just use the game to extract wealth so they can be able to afford cocaine and hookers. Digital Extremes is very different. Okay? So this game is fantastic. Of course, it's not perfect. I could criticize it. But let me tell you, I'm picky, and I spent $200 in the last 4 years. That's like $50 a year. That's sort of like a normal gamer budget. And I don't regret it. Now, with that being said, I'm going to give you some unsolicited advice, Velma. Once you start the game, just focus on your quests. there's gonna be a lot of side things that you can do, okay? But it can get confusing because this game is really big. So just focus on the quests. That's it. Okay? That's the advice that I give you. It's the best advice that I give people because it's simple. It's under one sentence and it will make a lot of difference. I can give you other tips. You can come back then. Okay? But for right now, remember, get into Warframe. Oh my god, all these things to do. Oh, that's right. The bearded guy on TikTok told me to focus on quests, so focus on quests. Pinoy boy, quest and leveling. No. Just quest. No. Pinoy boy, don't confuse them. I know leveling for us is very simple, okay, but leveling in Warframe is not simple. It's not like in the other games. So just let them focus on quests, okay? Just let them do that. Lucky common chess. Look who came up. Yep. Well, I Lucky Common Chess, I played yesterday, but yesterday because I wasn't doing missions, I was just doing Fashion Frame and I was playing around with my Warframes. I didn't want to stream because I thought, well, do people really want to see me here just like tinker around with my Warframes instead of doing some Space Ninja action thing? So, but if you guys don't mind, I'll stream myself just like fashion framing and like testing stuff, and we can geek out about things or whatever. Velma, thank you for the follow. Not only bearded the best. Thank you, Lucky Common Chess. Leveling forward is core. You can do as you complete quests. Ponyboy, I know, but this is advice for new players. And Warframe tends to be very intricate. So the advice has to be concise, narrow, and short, and easy to follow. And in my experience, the best advice that will make the most difference, that is the easiest to understand, is focus on quests. You can do other things if it interests you, right? If it interests you, you can do other things. But it's sort of like that yellow brick road, right? You know, like in The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, you can go to the side of the road and do other things, which is what happened in the story. But if you wander too far, you can always go back to the yellow brick road and go down. So you need an anchor. You need something to anchor you, right? So that thing is quests. So just focus on quests. I'm not even telling people to put it on solo anymore because that's too complicated for new people. Let me just put it that way. Okay? Now, if they come back and they say something, okay, then I'll be like, I'll show them. I'll go to the navigation panel. I'll show them where to go to public and solo. A lot of people don't know because it's kind of like hard to find, right? Oh, put it on solo and then play your quest so people don't ruin it. I cut down even more into being more basic, and that is focus on quests. That's your North Star. That's your yellow brick road, right? That's your Google Maps pin. Is quests. You can go wandering around for a little while, that's fine. Okay? But when you get lost and confused, oh, bearded guy online said quests, so I'm gonna go to do quests. What characters do they have in game? Velma, they have a bunch of characters in game, Velma. Very interesting characters in game. Let me tell you this. the art direction of Warframe is, I would say, the best in gaming. People think that Elden Ring has a good art direction with sort of like beautiful and weird and interesting. Warframe makes Elden Ring in the art direction department, okay, look like a toddler with crayons. All right? So trust me, I envy you because you're going to be playing Warframe for the first time. My first time was ruined by, unfortunately, a buddy of mine that had good intentions. He had good intentions, okay? But what he did was he would invite me, he would come into like my missions, he will destroy everything within seconds. He will kill all the bosses, solve all the puzzles, kill all the enemies, go to the end, and then wait for me to run from the beginning to the end. That's why I don't recommend people. I recommend people to play by themselves. You know, like when you go to settings in the upper left, right next to your name, it's gonna default to public. That means random people are gonna go into your missions. And a lot of those people are sweats, and they're not gonna leave anything for you to do. So the other thing that I recommend is to put it on solo, so you can take your time and admire the beautiful craftsmanship that the artists have put into this game. The sweats rush. The sweats don't want to admire anything. Okay, they just want to in and out as soon as possible. They are speedrunners, you know, they are rushers, and they have no patience for anyone. So, but that's why I recommend that. NPC Carl, where to farm relics? NPC Carl, you can farm relics by doing missions that they're very common in infinite missions. Well, not infinite, they do have a level cap, but the missions that continue to get harder, like for example defense, survival, disruption, those kind of missions. So eventually, if you go high enough, they start giving you relics. Okay. Besides that, there are some vendors that will sell you relics. So you have to get to know your vendors. There's a lot of vendors in this game. You should be familiar with their inventory and what they're selling. Ponyboy, nah, I wouldn't say that. The art direction here is great, but I wouldn't say that's better than Elden Ring. Well, I played Elden Ring, I played Warframe, and I mean, what does Elden Ring have that Warframe doesn't have? They made Duviri, you know, the Duviri paradox. Duviri is beautiful, you know. The only thing that Elden Ring has that Warframe doesn't is the bosses have better animation. Better animation, better movement, I would say. But I mean, look at this thing. What is this thing? What is it? Try to describe this thing. Try to describe Frost. Oh, it's like a space ninja that like has like a big head and like a horn, you know, like a dinosaur, but it's not really a dinosaur. And it's like floppy, and it has like ice superpowers. See what I'm saying? So it's interesting. It's cool. You can find in Warframe interesting. There's interesting ugly, interesting beautiful, interesting awesome, interesting cool. Okay. Interesting funny, funny ugly, cool, beautiful, awesome, weird. So the art direction in Warframe is just like top notch. You cannot accurately describe Warframes. Let me put it that way. When you open up the star chart, there will be relics tab if you want to farm the best to do it in a defense mission. Oh, I thought he was asking where to get the actual relics. Gula. Who's some of the easiest frame to build for? You know, it doesn't need 10,000 intricate pieces. Gula, this if you're looking for easy warframes to get, what I advise for you to do is, excuse me, go to a dojo. Go to a dojo. The dojos have blueprint labs. In those blueprint labs, you can get several warframes just for credits. You don't have to have like a bunch of materials. You pay your credits, okay? You get the blueprint for the warframe, and then, you know, you go build it, okay? And if you don't have the stuff to build a specific warframe, just play the game. Eventually, you'll get the stuff you need, and it will suddenly appear in your arsenal. Just like that. I mean, like, to make them strong with builds, not actually building them. Oh, okay. To make them strong, you need mods, and you need endo. Because endo powers up the mods. So you can get endo and mods. You know, if you just play the game, you will just accumulate good mods and endo. If you're looking to grind a specific mod, then at that point you're getting into heavy research on where to get a certain mod, and then drop rates and like all this stuff. Okay? I don't do that. I just play the game at random, enjoy it, and then suddenly stuff just appears in my arsenal. Stefan, do you have Lavos build? I do not have Lavos, no. Velma, have you played the first Ascendant? I have not played the first Ascendant. I just seen video of it, and I just saw a bunch of naked chicks running around. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fair. Half naked chicks. There you go. Flame Wolf Val. Why does it matter? Warframe has more updates. Yes, Warframe has more updates. The developers are awesome, and they really care about the game. I can't say the same for Elden Ring. Like, when was the last time that Hidetaka Miyazaki, streamed himself playing Elden Ring, or Armored Core 6, or Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls Remake, Sekiro? When was the last time that he streamed himself playing his own games? You know what I mean? Okay. Digital Extremes, they have no problem streaming their own games. They're into their games. They're gamers. Just like us. They're not somebody that knows how to make games, but is not into games, and the reason they make games is to get our money. That's very different. Same thing with the first Ascendant. I haven't seen them stream their own game. And if they do, let me know. I want to go see. So, like, easy to mod for as a new player. Gula, I would say if you want good mods that are easy to find, it would be mods that you can get from vendors. There's a lot of vendors that sell good mods, and you should pay attention. to the inventory of every vendor. Okay. Especially the syndicates. The syndicates have a lot of mods specifically for Warframes. For specific Warframes. Like this is Frost. So through the syndicate vendors, I'll be able to get Frost only mods, for example. And they're good. Ponyboy. I mean, you can the same with Mesmer, Mog, and a bunch of yep. And the games are too different to compare. Ponyboy, I'm just comparing the art direction. You know, Elden Ring tries to actually it doesn't try to. They do have a lot of things that are cool and indescribable. Okay, they are sort of like beyond description, but they're interesting. But in that department, Warframe hasn't beat, and that's what I was comparing. TJ, need help trying to get Nova. TJ, try the Duviri circuit. Every week, Duviri circuit has 3 Warframes for you to get, and that's how I got my Nova. Oxygen, you get in the game, the better understanding of the frame build you want to. Yes, the more time you spend with a Warframe, the more you're gonna learn how to use it, and the more the better you're gonna get at it. Flame Wolf Veil. If you need Warframe slots and weapon slots, go Nightwave. Yeah, go Nightwave or learn to trade. You can trade for some platinum and then get your, and get your storage that way. What's my Frost build? I'm just training this Frost. Okay, I haven't played a whole lot of Frost. I'm just doing some fashion frame. The theme is cozy winter coat. That's why he's all brown like this with a little bit of silver or gray. It's that's a theme. It's a cozy winter coat. See, I gave him this animation because his hands are cold. See that? Paulo, I reach MR26, got everything I want to play, and I just keep helping new players. Yeah, me too, Paulo. Well, I'm still ranked 20, but I like helping new players. I don't know everything, and I don't know most things, but I know enough to guide new players. Oxygen, for example, like in Arrows, it's a tank. Like Frame doesn't rely off the energy. Yep. Can compare Miyazaki with DE. DE is a live-action company. I can compare it, Ponyboy, because it doesn't matter what kind of game you have. Nowadays, it is very easy for any of these creators to stream playing their own game and talk to their audience and geek out about it. That's very easy to do, and the type of game that you make does not matter. So Hidetaka Miyazaki doesn't stream himself playing his own game. We don't know if he plays his own game. Hey, what's up, Braden? Braden from YouTube. By the way, guys, I got the face cam on TikTok, but I have the TTS on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want a TTS, go over there. So anyway, and DE is not the only one. What about Tim Sweeney? You know, what about Gavin? Gavin from Steam. I mean, I know he's doing good in fighting, you know, the like greedy game companies, but how come how come he doesn't stream himself playing his own games or other games? As a matter of fact, other games, both great games and great companies. Yeah, I would agree with that. The From Software is a great company. Oxygen, by chance, do you have any farming frame builds for Korra or Necros? I don't. I haven't really played Necros that much. I just got it a couple of weeks ago. Hyper Armor, what's the best frame for beginners? Hyper Armor, I advise you to choose Volt. You're gonna get 3 choices, okay? It's like the Pokemon choice. It's like Charizard and Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, right? So I advise players to choose Volt. The reason is because Volt can do everything, okay? you can use a speed boost for travel, because at the very beginning you're gonna have a hard time traveling long distances. So you can use a speed boost, boom, okay? And you also have a shield. He puts up a shield, a force field like this, and you can shoot through it, but enemies cannot shoot back at you. Okay? That way you can just sit there and relax with a new gun, and you can practice getting headshots. Just put a wall behind you, pop your shield, and practice headshots, because you're gonna need to be able to hit weak points. Okay? And you just sit there. And whenever it's a stealth mission, whenever it's a it's a combat melee mission, because he has that speed boost, okay, that also helps your melee. So I advise Vault. And thank you for the follow, Hyper Armor Pony Boy. Not only that, but Elden Ring won best game of the year and best expansion of the year. Yeah, sure, but the authenticity and truth are not measured by mass appeal, right? So look what happened the year before. God of War won over Red Dead Redemption. And Red Dead Redemption 2 is demonstrably the more detailed game. The game that took the highest quality of attention to detail and craftsmanship. It was an objectively superior game, but because people like God of War more, it's just like, it's like an appeal, okay, then that won. So basically it's a popularity contest, not a quality contest. So game of the year, okay, that only means popularity contest. How many people liked it? Okay. It has nothing to do with quality. Ponyboy, just think we can't compare them since they're two very different games. Well, you can compare certain things like the art direction and the sincerity and reputation of their developers. Digital Extremes I know they're gamers, and they play other games, and they talk about it, and they make videos, and they talk to us gamers. All the other gaming companies and developers, they don't do that. We talk to them, they listen, but they don't talk back. Like if they were more important or too important, too cool to talk back to their audience. Gula, question based on all you guys' experience, who is some good frames for every game mode? Well, I'll let the chat answer that, Gula. Gula, I did use Titania for the Ascension event. They had an event last month. It was just Ascension. So I used Titania to fly, okay? Because sometimes I will fall off the elevator, okay? So I used Titania to fly to the whole thing, and it was great. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, guys. Hold on. I haven't played Warframe in a minute, but I know I'm MR28. Come back, Oxygen. You're missing out. Funny boy, I don't think so. It takes courage and such to do that. He definitely played Elden Ring. Yes, but I don't know if he does continue. I don't know if the games he makes are his hobby or are part of his hobby. I know they're part of his job, but is he into his own games? A lot of these AAA developers, they don't have their own game as part of their own hobby. Their own hobby is something else. It's sports or mountain biking, like with Donald Mustard, for example. I know Hidetaka Miyazaki likes to read. He read the Song of Ice and Fire. Okay. But Digital Extremes are the only ones that are into their game as part of all their hobbies. And they do have a lot of hobbies because they're like big nerds. just like us, part of their hobbies is Warframe. Not just video games. Like right now, the CEO is playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and he talks about it, right? He's one of us. He's not a suit. He's not a suit that is hiring developers to make a game so the suit can get money from us. Okay? They're actual gamers. And you can go follow their channels, their TikTok, everything. Okay? They're gamers. They're one of us. He commented about it. Yeah. But okay, he played it because that's his job for quality control. But I don't know if Elden Ring is something that Miyazaki plays to unwind or as part of, as part of his hobby. Does he get excited about an idea he had about a build? We don't know any of that. A personal main wish for the frame everywhere to do to their health space. Yeah, I think Oxygen left one out. Are you sure? Are you sure there's not another reason you main Wisp Oxygen? Are you sure? If you know, you know. Imagine Obama gaming. Chocolate Frost is dope. Oh my god. I wasn't going for that. I was going for cozy winter coat, but there you go. I missed the vibe. Now it's gonna be Chocolate Frost. Do you have any Zephyr Zero Graph builds? No, I don't, Jamie. Why no Ash? Oh, it's because I got an invigoration for Frost. So I'm doing a little fashion frame, and I'm gonna, do some missions with him. But I got an invigoration for him this week, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. Starting Gauss, has better nuking. I'm not sure because I'm not that technical yet. Jacob, do I need to do every quest to unlock Steel Path? Jacob, no, you don't. You don't need to do every quest to unlock Steel Path. You just have to. You have to beat every spot in the solar system. The quests have nothing to do with Steel Path. Okay? Steel Path is unlocked once you've beaten every single mission in every location in the solar system once. Jacob, all my planets are done, but the arbitration guy is telling me I still have stuff to do. Then you better check, Jacob, because you're probably missing something. If your planets don't have... Here, I'll show you. Hold on, Jacob, hold on. Okay, you see this? Hold on. Damn it, no. Alright. Do you see the symbol right there? Like that wreath symbol? Right next to Earth? Okay. If you do not have that around a planet, you're missing something in that planet. Okay? See it? You see the symbol? That means that it's complete. My Jupiter doesn't show it. Well, I'm not going to get into why it's not showing it, but... Look at all the locations. Look. You see how the symbol's in there everywhere? That means that it's completed. So you better double check again. All right, I'm keeping up with the chat, guys. God of War definitely deserved it. Could have gone either way between. No, I don't think God of War deserved it because not. Well, actually, hold on. God of War deserved it in the sense that it was more popular, which is what the game of the year is. It's a popularity contest, right? It's not objective. It's not based on quality. Like most of the players could vote for Flappy Bird, and Flappy Bird would have become game of the year. It's a popularity contest. It has nothing to do with quality. If you play Red Dead Redemption 2, the amount of detail and craftsmanship, it is higher quality and a superior product and better craftsmanship than God of War. 100%. I don't think it was mass appeal. The story of God of War was goated. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because a game is more than the story, right? Red Dead Redemption had incredible amounts of detail. All the NPCs had their own lives. When they would eat, they're not just pretending to eat, they're actually like eating little pieces of the steak. They're building their own houses. They have their own lives from the beginning of the game until they get old. Okay? The level of detail cannot be compared. So God of War won because it's more popular, and that's fine. Okay? But when it comes to the level of craftsmanship, it can't compare to Red Dead Redemption. But I need to build my man. I had guy give me Gauss Prime as my first frame since I'm a baby Tano. Gula, you're very lucky. Gauss Prime is very good and very fun because he's so fast. I believe it's cold for press and a hot for hold, which combined can do explosive damage. Oxygen, you gave me an idea for my frost. Oxygen, you gave me an idea. The theme is going to be hot chocolate. That's the theme. I changed it. The theme is going to be hot chocolate. Okay? The other guy said, that Obama guy said, okay, he called it a chocolate frame. Okay? And now you gave me the idea. Okay? So it's going to be hot chocolate because that has to do with cold, right? I mean, when you're cold, you want hot chocolate, right? There you go. That's what I'm going to do. Gula, just need to farm material. Just play the game, Gula. You'll get plenty of material by accident. Dylan Dizzo, what's up, Dylan? What's a good melee weapon for MR7? Don't worry about it, Zoixes. This is what you need to do. You go to the market and you click on weapons, and some of the weapons have a credit cost, but it's not going to show you the credit cost. Look, here's what you do. You're in primary, right? You're going to go down here. You see this market? You're like, oh, so it's only going to show you the platinum price, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have a credit price. You got to click on it. Okay, this one doesn't. Okay. Look. Platinum price, credit price. See that? So that way you can go and look around on different weapons and choose something that you think is cool. Whisk up the greatest fashion. If you know, you know. I don't know, man. Have you seen Yareli's alternate skin? Have you seen Yareli's alternate skin? Not the default skin. I'm not gonna say anything else, Oxygen. I'm just gonna leave it there. Nate, I love Warframe. Yeah, me too. Master of Cosmos. Sup, bro? How are you? I'm doing fine, Master of Cosmos. How you doing? Do I have Epitaph Prime set? No, I only have regular Epitaph. Master of Cosmos, thank you for the follow. User77 started playing Warframe yesterday. What is some good Warframes right now? I'm playing some Poison Girl. User77. Well, I mean, it all depends on what you like. Okay, you gotta find out a Warframe that you think is fun, and then you stick with it until until you're gonna change it around to something else. You can go to a dojo, and the dojos have blueprints for other Warframes that you can buy with credits. You don't have to grind them. You don't have to beat a boss over and over again. You just go to a dojo. I believe there's like 6 Warframes to select from, and they're all very good. How long have you been playing Warframe, bro? I've been playing Warframe for 4 years. Alright, let's continue this. Alright, so I'm going to change my theme to hot chocolate, which means I'm going to need this to be kind of like smoke. Let me see. I mean, that kind of looks liquidy. That doesn't look like smoke. That looks kind of like a spray. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to shut it back down. I'm going to shut it down. But this... Oh, somebody sent me a... Do you have spare mods you don't use? Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's see. Okay, marshmallow. What is this gray? Is it this one? I'm gonna make this white. Okay, somebody wants to trade. What's the mod that I have? I think Augur. No, that wasn't it. I had a mod that I leveled up, and I've been wanting to give it away to somebody that could use it because I ruined it. I ruined it by maxing it out. Coaction Drift. Coaction Drift, and there was another one that I messed up. Like you don't want 2 mods with the same level. You know what I'm saying? And I messed it up. I did. Look, like this Carnus Mandible. See, like 2-8. That's not good. Maybe it's a gun mod. Oh well. Coaction drift. I'm gonna go invite this guy so I can give him my extra mods. Oh, friend requests. You need a lot if you have Helvania. Get 3-day booster and run them. Dude, the first Ascendant looks awesome. First Ascendant looks too sexual to me. You know, it's like they're trying too hard. You know, at least in Warframe, you got a choice. If you want like sexy stuff, there's certain frames that are sexy. Okay, but the first Ascendant is just like booty cheeks everywhere. Oh no, I went back. Damn it. You know where I can farm Orkin cells? I'm tired of fighting Borg. Orkin cells. Yeah, you gotta explore. When you go loot, okay. When you go loot a place, or when you go to a mission, you gotta like ransack it. That's why I never had any sort of problems with materials, and I never had to do a mission over and over again just to farm a certain material. I've never had to do that ever. Because one thing that I enjoy is going to a mission and just looting. Looting everything. Okay? Just like ransacking the whole thing. That's why I enjoy. So I never had problems. But a lot of people, they like to, you know, like they like to speed run through the whole thing. And because they're speed running, guess what? You're missing on all the loot. You're leaving loot on the table. Good eve, Bossman. Hey, what's up, unknown user? How you doing? Everybody go follow unknown user. He's a streamer, Warframe streamer on TikTok. And it's really funny because he has like a frame from an old Nokia phone, like if it was playing the game on a Nokia phone. It's really funny. So go follow him. Go follow unknown user. Awesome, bro. Same here. Glad to meet a Nortero. Nice to meet you, my Master of Cosmos. Thank you. Snack from 2K. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Star-Lord. Oh, yeah. Another great market is the trading. Yep. Good evening, boss man. I had to farm more cells due to having a mass build of MR. Yeah, Oxygen, you're not looting enough. That's a problem. You're going into a mission and you're not looting enough. You gotta take the time, you know, to bust open crates and open lockers and, you know, all that stuff. Jesus, not my control panel. Choose your own control panel. There you go. I hate when people put their frames exactly where mine is. Okay. I gotta go all the way to the bottom. Oh wait, maybe I don't. I can't find my duplicate for some reason. I mean, unless it's not gonna let me trade it. That's the other thing. I don't think it's gonna let me trade it. I can't find it. Coaction drift. Alright, duplicates. There we go. Alright, 2. Okay, here we go. 2. Huh. That's weird. Here we go. Augur Pact. Why didn't that show up? Why it didn't show up when I was browsing? It should be here. Augur Pact. At least I know Augur Pact. At least I can search for it. But it should have appeared there. There we go. Coaction drift. I swore the other one was a drift. Cunning drift. Coaction drift. That's not the same. Okay. Well, there's that one at least. All right. Well, I'll let you know when I find the other one. I find it once in a while. What are you gonna do? Hey, you're welcome. I have another one that I maxed out, and I have like 2 max out. Okay, so I'm not liking the white. It's too much. See that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the white to kind of like a, yeah, like a creamy coffee color or something. No, something lighter. Like that. And this can remain, well, let's do like a little creamy thing like this. There you go. All right. Now the emissive can be white. That's fine. And then because it's hot chocolate, I gotta give it an ephemera of, I don't know, let me see. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see the ephemera. Jesus, let me see it. No. I can barely notice that. So that's gonna be a no. I mean, there's this Frostfall one. And it has like a cloud. You know? Brown energy, let me see. Where's fire? Fire. What's that brown stuff that's falling? I don't like that. I don't like the brown stuff falling in. Shoot. Maybe I can go with a gray. Trying to tone the effect down. Oh no, now it's black stuff. No, I don't like that either. Where's Corpus? There it is. But I don't want him to be like ice cold. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna pass on this cloud. I can't. It's not doing what I want. What is this? Can I change the color of the spores? So they look chocolate? Let me see. Yellow. I'm just using colors to test. Alright, that didn't do anything. That green could be confused with yellow. Well, the only thing that I see is the energy. Let me keep painting red until something comes out. I don't think you can paint this except for energy. Unfortunately. If that's the case, I'll change it. Oh well. No. What? What is that? No. No. Hot chocolate. There you go. Smoking body ephemera. Brown stuff is cocoa powder. I cannot make it all brown because it's part gray too. You know. I mean, let me see. Spore, spore, spore. Let me see if I can change the thing here. Let's choose a nice creamy color. It's not liquidy enough. You know what I'm saying? This is what a cold brew looks like, yeah. Yeah, but it's too gray. For some reason I can't paint everything else. Oh, guys, you know what? You know what? It will be good. I know what it's gonna be good. I mean, the smoking body ephemera does work, but it really doesn't convey that liquidness, right? That liquidness from the hot chocolate. But you know what does? I think I saw an ephemera here in the drifter camp. Where the hell is this? Here we go. What's up, guys?
Spend a lot of time and take what you need. Give those Narmit idiots a bit of a touch-up.
No, not this. Just because of the flames. I don't think I can shut down the flames.
Give it a go. Pick something.
Where's the bleeding body? I thought I could get bleeding body ephemera from here.
Suit yourself.
Oh, you know what? That's in the Arbiters of Hexes, I think.
Perhaps these will show you the path.
Visit. Tough and low nut. Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. Too bad I missed it.
Have you survived arbitration?
Yes, sir. There it is. There it is. Hey, how come I only have 13? This is what I need for hot cocoa. Right here. $13. Then I do a bunch of these. Freaking hell. I'm not gonna do arbitration unless they have a frame that I have. Hmm. Like, I don't want them covered in ice. That's the problem. Sort of ruins everything. Let me see if I can find a darker color. If you go darker, it doesn't do that as much. But then it starts, oh my god, that looks like super gray, man. I don't know if I can work with this ephemera, man. The different colors change the nature of it. You know what? I don't mind the snowfall. What I don't like is the ice. Da, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The ice is what I don't like. Maybe I can trick it with a certain color. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, it's whatever. I'm not gonna do it then. No ephemera. Screw it. He looks cold enough as it is. Oh, wait a minute. Frost armor? What the hell is frost armor? Oh, these things come. What? I didn't even know these things. I can take them off. The Warframe came with frost armor. There you go. You see, he's a guy in a cozy winter coat. Wait, oh my god, what you give out? Neymar, I'm a baby Tenno, just started playing 4 days ago. Alright, Dot, you know, just focus on your quests. What is it that you're having a problem with? Also, I think that you are too low of a level to get trades. They don't want baby Tenno trading. A good endo farm, Captain Crunch. A good endo farm would be Railjack. Railjack missions. Red Hat. No, he already kind of has like a tie. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna call it in with that. Right there. All right. I am going to make a looter version. Or try to make a looter version anyway. Rejuvenation, where is it? I got physique. Physique's fine, I guess. Thieves' Wit. I guess I don't need loot detector. Speed. That's it. Energy. Oh, Master Thief. Insulation, cold resistance. Chico, what's the best mod? The best mod for what? It depends on the situation. That's like saying, what's the best tool? What's the job? You know, it depends on that. How do you make your Warframe do more damage? You have to update or upgrade your mods. You have to upgrade your mods. And for that, you need Endo. G-Bear, what's up, G-Bear? You can also make your Warframe do more damage by targeting weak points. And also by using damage types that the enemy is weak against. I don't even have enough for that. Hey, sorry to ask, but are you able to check my build for Rhino to see if I'm building him right? Sure, G-Bear. Send it. You send me a message. Or actually, here, you can do this. Go to your arsenal. You're gonna click on appearance. And then you're gonna click right here, link, look, and chat. And actually, you know what? Maybe not, because I'm not sure if that's gonna show me the mods. I think it will. So you're gonna click on this chain icon, and then right there you're gonna send me a message. Actually, send me a message first. Send me a message first, and then after that, go click on the link icon.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, I can't see it. I can't see the mods and stuff. You're just gonna have to tell me over chat, because I can't see it. I know. Dreamer Bomb, Vitality Redirection, Augur Secrets, Augur Message, Transcendent Fortitude. Alright, G-Bear, that's good, but I'll tell you right now that you don't need extra health or extra shields. Yeah, you don't need extra health or extra shields. You could use Equilibrium. And the reason I say that, it's because Rhino has iron skin. So you need to be familiar with everything that your Warframe does. You gotta click on abilities and read that. You go to your arsenal right here. Right under appearance is abilities. You need to read this. Right here, passive, you need to read this. You need to read the tips. There's different tips. Okay, you need to read all this. Should I boost my ability strength? Yeah, sure. Or you can just focus on survivability. You can focus on survivability. Actually, no. Ability strength is fine because the Rhino Roar, it's gonna boost up any damage you have, like all the damage you have. But the reason you don't need, you know, vitality or redirection is because you have iron skin. So if you put in a few more brain cells, you don't need it. You don't need extra shields or extra health, okay? Because you're gonna be using iron skin. Now, give it vitality and redirection if you want to be lazy and you want to like switch your brain off and just play, okay? But because of the iron skin ability, you don't need any of that. I don't have many mods. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, if you need to go with those, go with those. Okay, but I'll tell you right now, you gotta be familiar with Rhino. Okay, you gotta be familiar with everything he does. Okay, so read that ability window. Read the passive. Read everything. Okay, be very familiar, and get lots of experience playing him. All right, let's go help Clem. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Rhino can be very, very strong. Very, very strong if you know what you're doing. Also, just so you know, and you'll eventually notice this. When you lose shield, you become invulnerable for maybe like half a second or a second. In that time, you can do something in order to restore your shields. But that's like a skill check. You know what I'm saying? If you miss a skill check, a bullet can hit you and finish your entire health. You know, if the enemies are strong enough. But just keep that in mind. That's what it's called, shield gating.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side? So, what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry, you'll get paid too.
Never skip cutscenes. See that? Never skip cutscenes.
This is it. The merchandise acquisition mission. You and Clem go Zarakas, while my other operatives is the artifact. Let them know you're here.
Come on, Clem.
They cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that?
It's too large.
should think about finding a capsule. Hey, don't forget about this capsule, eh? It's getting stuffy down there, Tano. Turn on some life support. You should think about finding a capsule. finding a capsule. We got what we need, so let's head home. Clem. That's better. There it is. You did it. I knew you could handle it.
What? I didn't level up my crossbow. And I kicked so much butt with it. Oh well. Alright, keeping up with the chat. Let's go take a look. Julian, thank you for the follow. TTV Neo Soul Reaper, what gun are you using? This is the Attica crossbow. Attica crossbow. Concefa al Oblan Ra. Thank you for the follow. Is there any way to get a free character slots? Because I get use Swiss Prime unless I get a slot. Othniel, the only way to get character slots besides buying them, buying platinum, is through the Nora Knight rewards. Nora Knight has rewards. A lot of those rewards, or many times, she has Warframe slots as prizes. Also, if you learn to trade, you can get platinum, so you can buy space. But you gotta work on your trading, on your appraisal skill. But 20 platinum, you can get that fairly easy. But you gotta learn how to trade. There's no way to get a free character slot unless Nightway gives you one out, or I believe daily login. Daily login, also special alerts. Sometimes have Warframe storage. Also, I think that Mastery Rank also has storage. Or it's going to get storage on the next update. It's one of those two. Also, relays. I think if you beat relays, it will give you storage too. But if you have a prime frame, then a normal version of the same frame, delete the normal. All right, right after this is going to be the last one. Gotta go to bed. Gotta get some sleep. Yeah, park exactly where the other guy is. Genius. Genius.
Been behaving yourself?
No.
Let's talk about the good stuff. For all time's sake. My time has passed, but damn. I miss the heft of a weapon. The stench of superheated plasma. I'd be fighting alongside you if I didn't have this thieving little miscreant to watch over. You can bet on it.
Color Pack Prime. Does it have true white? How much is the Regal Aya? It doesn't even sell it to me. I never seen that. It's a lot of stuff here that I didn't know. I didn't know about. A Shawzin? Yeah, I'll buy one.
May the void bring you what you need.
I completely forgot about this.
Some Warframes were primed from the start. Others earned it. Bella's never told the whole truth. Don't go leaving anything unsaid.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. Do I have any leads on hidden Iotans? Of course. Though retrieving them, ha ha ha, that's the spirit. Let's go! Here we go, let's find some antiquities.
For the Tenno.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iotan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iotan in the system. You, on the other hand...
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iotan nearby. Ah, you've got it. Now bring it home.
Let's go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We've decided you're bad for business.
still holding. Move and strike. We have to win this.
Multiple targets ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
For the Lotus.
Question for you. Go ahead, Dread Chosen. Dread Chosen. See, guys, I just did this weekly. Every week there's an Ayatan treasure hunt. This Ayatan treasure hunt, I can sell it between 3 platinum and 10 platinum. So that's an example of stuff that you can get that you can sell for platinum. So you can buy your storage.
That's all we have time for.
All right, Dre. You gonna ask your question? Because I'm about to get off. I'm about to end the stream. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully around 7 USA Pacific time. Thank you for hanging out and having fun. And yeah, have a good night. And I'll see you next time.